everyone, Cathy Sandeen here with my June video message. I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day today. I walked to work and here we're getting going. I'm talking to you just a couple days after the Joint Finance Committee finished its decisions on its budget motion. And although I sent out an email message to everyone yesterday, I thought it would be useful to go over a couple of the provisions in that motion again today in this message. We did receive a reduction to our budget cut, so that's very good news. The UW system will have a $250 million cut instead of a $300 million cut. In addition, we got restored a number of targeted cuts, some cost to continue, so it was a positive result overall from what it could have been. In addition, the legislature has designated that $25 million of the cut that was restored each year, so $50 million total, should be allocated to the institutions that have the greatest need, who will be mostly impacted by the budget cut. So we're still waiting to hear what that means for the UW colleges and UW Extension. We're hopeful, optimistic that maybe our cut will be a little less. We do know that we will be receiving our cut in any event. It just may not be quite as big as we originally anticipated, so that's great. I guess some of the major changes that the Joint Finance Committee put forward that people are concerned about, and I'm concerned about too, are the changes to shared governance and tenure within the law. So tenure was stricken from the statute, as you know, and it will be immediately taken up by the Board of Regents, and a Regents policy on tenure will be enacted. The Board of Regents had a resolution on that. President Cross and Regent Milner made a statement on tenure on last Friday, right after the decision of the Joint Finance Committee. And so I know I want to assure you that this will be done quickly and that faculty tenure will continue within the UW colleges, UW Extension, and the whole UW system. We saw some changes to shared governance in the law that would more firmly define the various roles of shared governance groups relative to the role of the Chancellor. And I want to assure you that I think our shared governance is working pretty well, and that we had an open, collaborative conversation and way of working together throughout all our shared governance groups, faculty, academic staff, university staff, and students. And that will continue. I will continue to seek your input and advice on important decisions. And of course, on academic decisions, I really rely on the faculty to handle those. So those are some of the major changes. I'm sure we'll have many more conversations about this. In closing, I'd like to thank you all again for all of your work on advocacy on behalf of our institutions with the legislature, on bringing together our external constituents to help with those advocacy efforts. It really did make a difference. When I'm up there visiting with legislators, I hear from them all the time about the great conversations that they've had. So I think even after this budget cycle is over, we need to think about how we continue those conversations, how we continue to tell the stories of our positive impacts here in Wisconsin. Because after all, we are impactful, important, unique. We are the UW colleges and UW Extension. We are the Wisconsin idea, and we will always be the Wisconsin idea. Thank you.